Hello and welcome to my review of these Trixbrix products. Trixbrix is a Polish company that manufactures injection molded and 3D printed LEGO compatible tracks. They probably have the most diverse selection of tracks of any third-party company, allowing you to create some incredible layouts. Before I begin, I'd like to make it clear that this is not a sponsored review. I'm just a guy who thought their products were cool and decided to buy them for my own purposes. The first thing I knew I wanted were the R56 curved tracks. They come in these boxes, and each box contains 8 tracks, enough to complete a half loop or a semicircle. The R in R56 stands for radius, while the 56 represents the number of studs from the center of the circle. The official LEGO track is R40, which is 40 studs away from the center of the circle. This allows you to position the R56 track outside of the R40 track while maintaining an 8 stud wide gap between the tracks at all times. This is not possible with official track unless you use the flex track method, which in my opinion doesn't look as appealing. Moving on to the track piece, it's injection molded, which is the same process used by LEGO for their track and the majority of their other pieces. The color is almost identical and it connects exactly the same. Here's a wiggle test. One thing I noticed about them is that they have small X's on the studs, which are Trixbrix's logo, similar to LEGO's. It was also very satisfying to put the tracks down because of the parallel spacing.
Okay, so this is the layout now. I just need to put something over here.
And that I did. The second item I bought was their R104 double crossover. This one came in a plastic bag and you have to assemble all 14 pieces. There were no instructions, so it took me a minute to figure out how everything fit together. It was only after finishing that I realized how massive this thing is. It's the length of 5 straight tracks, and the crossover's large radius allows for a very smooth transition to the other tracks. The tracks are darker in color and 3D printed, giving them a matte finish rather than the gloss that injection molded tracks would have. This also means that when the wheels hit the rails, there may be a slight increase in noise because the track isn't as smooth. You switch the tracks using these parts on the inside. You can direct the track in the desired direction by pushing them, which was much easier and more robust than I expected. The switch also includes a spring mechanism similar to LEGO's that prevents trains travelling in the opposite direction from derailing. If this video has helped you, please consider liking the video or perhaps subscribing to my channel. If you have any further questions about these products, feel free to leave a comment and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. I'll leave you now with some footage of my trains running on the layout. Thanks for watching!